Hi. Currently, the library and the Academic Skills Center at Johnston Community College are operating on a reservation system where currently enrolled JCC students are able to go online and reserve a space within either the library or the Academic Skills Center. To reserve a space, we'll begin on the JCC homepage and go toward the top where the option says Library. Once we click Library and are on the library's web page, you'll notice there are 5 headings across the top of the page. The second from the left says Reservations, so to make a reservation for a space, we'll choose Reservations. Next, you'll see there are 3 options in blue tabs: Reserve, Check In, and Check Out. Since we're trying to reserve a space, we're going to click on Reserve to make a reservation. Next, we'll have a series of drop boxes. The first of these asks for the specification of a location. So we'll click the down arrow and we'll see all the options that are available. So some of the spaces available to reserve would be study rooms. In the category for main floor seating, we would refer to things such as lounge chairs, tables, study carrels, so forth. We also have an option for library computers, and then there's an option to make a reservation for Academic Skills Center tutoring. In this case, we're going to go with the main floor seating. And then since there are more than one thing that could be included, like we gave in the example, study carrels, tables, and chairs, we're going to go under category to choose the one that I want to use. In this case, I'm going to choose study carrel. At the bottom below the drop boxes, there's a place that says show availability, so we want to click that button. And then we're going to get a grid-like chart, and we'll have at the top today, the day that I'm attempting to make the reservation, but I can go ahead in time and make a reservation for the future up to 1 week in advance. Anything that I see in green is available to be reserved. If I see something that's red, it has already been reserved. So before we make our selection, let's notice at the top that there are certain times increments when we want to begin our reservation. So you'll see these listed as 8, 9:30, 11, and across the remainder. So the next increment begins at 3:30 on my time. So I'm going to go down the list and choose which carrel I would want to reserve. And I'm going to click to make my reservation. This then turns yellow. We're in the process of reserving. The program that does the reservations blocks off a 90-minute increment, although your actual reservation is for only 75 minutes. The last 15 minutes are for checking out and to allow for cleaning of the spaces that were used. So anyway, once I have marked my request and it's turned yellow, I will go to the bottom and choose the button Submit Times. This then gives me all the rules and regulations that are in place. We've already noted that you'll have a 75-minute window of time and that your reservation should begin on certain increments of time. You also have noted that there are a maximum of 4 reservation times during the course of a week, and the remainder of the rules and regulations which are applicable related to social distancing. You will need to read all of these and then click Continue at the bottom. Now you'll be asked for your first name, your last name, and then your JCC email. Okay. Once I've entered that, I will submit. And at this point, I will be pending Your request goes to the other portion, the behind-the-scenes portion of the reservation system. Someone on the library staff or the Academic Skills Center staff will review your request and approve it, or perhaps send an email for clarification or adjustment. Once you have been approved in the system, you will receive an email confirmation that gives you a check-in code. In that email will be a link that you can follow to check in once you arrive. There also will be the code if you prefer to go back through these steps to the icon a couple of screens ago that says check in and enter your code. That is also a possibility. So again, all spaces in the library and the tutoring services in the Academic Skills Center are available to be reserved online through the library's webpage. If you have questions, the staff in the library and the Academic Skills Center are available to answer your questions and to assist you with your reservations. Thank you.